So I left my corporate job and I decided to try. Sorry, oh my god, why am I crying? Hi, it's my first long form video on YouTube. So nervous. Just a quick introduction. I moved from Singapore to Tokyo 2.5 years ago. Can you introduce yourself properly? She's Pascal. And hi, I'm editor Pascal. I'm here to help fill in any gaps. So you would see it's Passenger, I'm Pas. Joe is my partner. He's referring to our channel name Passenger Tokyo. You probably won't see him that much on this channel. He's too shy, he's too camera shy. So he maintains a blog about our life in Japan. He pretty much writes random stuff like about the ATM machines, why his Rakuten account is blocked, and recently about driving license conversion tests. This is not my first time posting under this channel, Passenger Tokyo. I have actually been posting on Instagram and TikTok about our lives in Tokyo, and I sometimes do the content in Japanese, I sometimes do it in English because why not? And also I wanted to practice my Japanese. It's good practice, but it's kind of tiring doing content in Japanese actually. So I definitely want to try different content formats with YouTube. Well, the reason why Passenger Tokyo started in the first place is because I left my corporate job in Tokyo. So I got laid off in Singapore and I moved with my partner to Japan. Thankfully, he got a transfer. And then by sheer luck or by connections, I found a full-time position in Tokyo, and it was with this Japanese corporate company. I still remember that when I got the offer, there's something in me that was just like, are you sure you want to do this? I need that stability. I don't want to keep relying on my partner as well. So I took the offer, and I can never forget my first day. You have to wear that first day orientation uniform, which is just like a white blouse, like formal dress pants or skirt, and formal shoes. I don't belong to that super corporate world before. My previous job wasn't in this super corporate setting, so everything was really new to me. Got off the train, and as I was walking, I looked up and there's this like straight path to the office. And I remember just getting goosebumps because I saw a wave of salarymen just marching through. I just felt goosebumps because it felt like zombies just marching to their office, their company, whatever. And I thought to myself, oh my god, is this going to be my life from now? And fast forward 10 months later, I actually quit my job. I got the stability, I got the money, it's coming every month. It wasn't much because everybody knows that Japanese salaries are low. I didn't have to rely fully on my partner anymore, but I was unhappy, I wasn't feeling fulfilled. I felt like, did I come to Japan to do the exact same thing that I probably would do in Singapore? Do I really want to do this until it's too late to pursue anything? So I left my corporate job and I decided to try. Sorry, oh my god, why am I crying? Yeah, feeling lost. Okay. Feeling lost, feeling not fulfilled is an emotion that I've... sorry. This is so unexpected. Feeling lost and feeling unfulfilled is an emotion that I've struggled with, I think, for the longest time. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to come to Japan. That's something that I still haven't been able to answer. Why do I want to escape Singapore so much? Why do I feel so stuck in Singapore? Why do I feel like I need to come to another country? Obviously Japan. I realized this about myself. I really need to spend my time doing something meaningful, doing something that brings me fulfillment, excites me, inspires me, and there's some sort of growth or like self-improvement that is involved. If not, I would feel like, hey, I'm just wasting my time. That's how I felt when I was in my corporate role. And I left the job without another job because I really didn't know what I was gonna do. I was already thinking about pursuing content for the longest time. So I did. And I tried. Even though I was this awkward, I'm definitely a lot less awkward than my partner, but I was still awkward. I'm still awkward.
Okay, we get it, like you're awkward.
I have no idea what kind of content to make. I did not know how to use any of the editing tools. I don't know copywriting. I just feel like I don't know a lot of things, but heck it, and I gained my sort of light back. I felt I was doing something for myself, and I'm finally exploring these creative itches that I've had for a long time. I wasn't in any creative roles when I was in corporate. I always wanted to try them, but you gotta have those skills, those requirements in order for you to be in a creative position. And I didn't have those skill sets. You know, you don't need those skill sets that has been defined by corporate to be a creative person. You can be creative even outside of whatever skill sets that you have obtained from your corporate job. So content creation has really helped to explore my creativity. It helps me with public speaking skills, copywriting, editing, you know. I never thought that I was able to use them or I was able to come up with good content, but now I have a lot more confidence. Most importantly, it helped me with accountability. Ever since I started content creation, I gave myself a goal that I have to post consistently 3 or 4 times a week, and really trying to fulfill that goal no matter what, no matter how shitty I felt. Because I was a perfectionist. I thought like, okay, the content has to be perfect, but how do I know that it's perfect? It's so subjective, right? So it really helps me to have accountability. I think whatever I want to do, if I tied it in with content creation, it really helps me with making sure that I stay on track. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying that content creation has to be your end goal or my end goal. I don't see content creation as my end goal. It's definitely more of a means or vehicle to help me realize what my purpose is going to be. I do think I am still searching for my purpose. Obviously, I want to do something that brings value to the, instead of being stuck in a corporate job and doing slides that nobody cares. I want to be able to find this thing, this problem that maybe only I can solve, or maybe I can contribute to the solution of this problem. But I haven't found that yet, and you know, no matter what, I'm just gonna keep doing content creation. Content creation is like the hardest thing that I've done in my life, actually. Oh my god, so embarrassed to say that, but it's true. It's so hard. And here I am trying to challenge doing long form content. I really respect all the YouTube content creators out there. I've already had a couple of ideas in mind for the YouTube channel. The first one is this neighborhood series. I would go and visit my friend in the neighborhood that they are living in, and they would bring me to, you know, their favorite places, bring me to their favorite restaurants. We'll just talk about like their experiences in Japan. It's so interesting to find out other people's stories and how they just all end up in this place. So that's just one of the probably a recurring content that I do want to put out on this channel. I'm really excited to do this series. You know, Tokyo is so fun. Probably there will be other places featured outside of Tokyo, but Tokyo is just so fun. There's just so many things to explore, and I really love going to all these little neighborhoods to just look around. Even in my neighborhood where I'm living for 2-3 years, it's really, I feel like I haven't explored fully yet. there's still so many things for me to discover. So hopefully enlisting the help of my friends to bring me to all these cool places in Tokyo that not many people would know about unless you actually live there. Touristy stuff on YouTube is really just so saturated. They have really done a very good job showcasing the touristy places. So I do want to show a different side of Tokyo, a different side of Japan that maybe not many people are exposed to. I already have content that I have been consistently posting on Instagram and TikTok. It's the same content, I just cross post. So maybe I'll just do that as well for YouTube Shorts. Hopefully it's also entertaining and it's also valuable for the audience here. Sorry for being so long-winded. Oh my god, this is so hard. So hard to talk to the camera and be like, bam, 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 these are the main points. Got a lot to improve on that. But anyway, hope you stick around for more content and I'll see you in the next video.